Welcome to Germ Defender, brought to you by the ProCoders. Germ Defender is a project that aims to impart essential medical knowledge by means of engaging a user in an interactive game. Players are transported into a life where they embark on a journey to see the world, but face the danger of diseases prevalent in these areas. The first screen in the game is the menu. It provides the option to start a new game, view the basic controls of the game, read the story of the game to get a head start, and find out more about the ProCoders. The first level of the game is set in the East African country of Tanzania. We start out in the real world, where a player can meet and interact with people. The health bar at the top reflects how healthy the player is and how many points he possesses. His first encounter is with the tour guide. The player must click on the Interact button and select Talk to Guide. The guide introduces the player to the country and gives him a sneak peek at the sights and sounds of the city. In the first level, the player is in Dar es Salaam, capital of Tanzania. He gets to sample a local dish called chips mayai. Unfortunately, he then falls ill and has to visit a doctor, which is done by clicking on the Interact button and selecting Consult Doctor. Once inside the doctor's clinic, he learns about the disease he is afflicted with, its symptoms, and the medicines required to cure it. In this level, the doctor informs the player that he has contracted salmonellosis and prescribes ciprofloxacin. The heal button you see can be used when a player is low on health. By paying the doctor 100 points, the player's health can be increased by 20 so he can continue playing. The player then proceeds to the pharmacist to purchase the required medicines. In the pharmacy, we can buy or sell medicines using the points accumulated over levels. The game is programmed such that you can't purchase more than you can afford or sell more than you possess. As and when you are done trading medicines, you can click on the Inventory button to view your stock of drugs. To defend against the invading germs, hit the Defend button. You are transported into your own body, where a tutorial screen pops up to guide you through the level. The menu on the left indicates how many antibodies you possess. The health bar on the top reflects how healthy you are, and the Start button in the bottom right corner triggers germ waves from the green zone towards the red zone. To prevent them from breaching the red zone, you must place your antibodies along the demarcated path. To do this, select a medicine from the menu and simply click at the spots you want to position the antibodies at. The blue orbs surrounding them indicate their shooting range. The shooting range varies for each type of antibody. Click on the Start button to witness the battle between the spawning germ waves and your antibodies. If all the germs are defeated before your health reduces to 0, you will win the round. Having successfully completed level 1, we move on to level 2, which is set in Yogyakarta in Indonesia. The player roams around the scenic city, but gets bitten by a mosquito while traveling and goes to visit the doctor, who diagnoses the symptoms as those of chikungunya and prescribes Cedron. We now go to the pharmacy to pick up some Cedron. Once we've stocked up on Cedron, we progress to the micro game to defend ourselves. Level 2 differs from Level 1 in the respect that the path is a bit more complicated. As we mentioned earlier, different antibodies have different ranges. But you can also notice that each antibody is most effective against a particular germ and not as effective against the others. After conquering Level 2, we move to Level 3, set in Suriname. The interactions are the same as the last 2 rounds, but since we're a little low on health, we will visit the doctor and avail of the heal function. You see that the health is increased by 20%. We now go straight to the pharmacy to purchase our drugs. Level 3 of Germ Defender is characterized by multiple start and finish points. As usual, place your antibodies along the paths to defend yourself against the germs. Thank you for playing Germ Defender. We hope you enjoyed the game.